Hey YouTubers, what's up? It's been a tough time for us in Thailand with the COVID outbreak again, but you know what? We got a new car still. This time the Haval H6 hybrid. It's kind of a tough time to launch a new model right now, but let's have a look at the first model from Great Wall Motors in Thailand after buying GM's factory in Rayong. They started producing this as the first model. So after we did a walk around recently, now we're gonna drive it. Actually, check out the top model. There are two models. The top model is called the Ultra, comes with all the options, and the lower model is called the Pro, but still, you know, comes with so many options, probably more options than the top versions of other brands in the SUVC segment. So let's go check it out. But before we do that, don't forget to press like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon as well to be notified of our latest reviews. And don't forget to comment. What do you think about cars from China? Do you think the quality is up to your standard or not? Leave a comment. Okay, let's go. There are two trim levels for the H6 hybrid. The entry level is the Pro, and the top version is the Ultra. But you know what, even the Pro version has quite a long list of features and is pretty well equipped. We don't know the price yet. The prices are gonna be announced on June 28th. But at the moment, Haval is already accepting pre-orders. So if the prices when announced are okay with the customer, they can just proceed with the booking. So it'll be interesting to see how many units Haval will be able to sell. Their first model in Thailand, and I think at the moment they got like 2,000 pre-orders already. So let's see if they can improve on that after the official launch and price announcement on June 28th. We did an interior review already once, but I'd like to say again that the interior is pretty cheesy with the champagne gold trim over here, and it's kind of so many colors in here, black piano and this and the gold, and so it's a kind of a new style from China, I guess. So might not appeal to some, but I think the general Asian population might go for it. There is a head-up display in front with lots of info. In front of me is a 10-inch color display, and the touch screen is 12 inches for the Ultra. For the Pro, it will be just 10 inches, but for the instrument panel display, it's kind of a bit low, you know, and the speedo and the power gauges are kind of small. It's like you gotta look down and up, and it's not really convenient. I think maybe if they reposition this a bit, it will be better. And the H6 comes with so many driver assistance systems, but just like, you know, luxury brand like BMW, Mercedes, but there isn't a master's button here that, you know, to turn it off. So for each individual feature, you must get into the menu and adjust it in there. So, and you know, with the sub menus and stuff, and it gets really tiring to, you know, go into that. So that's something missing, like a master button to turn it on or off. Haval H6 Hybrid is powered by a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine plus an electric motor, producing a total of 243 horsepower and as much as 530 Newton meters of torque. That gives it pretty good acceleration, considering the total body weight is about 1.7 tons. 0 to 100 claimed at 8.9 seconds, while the top speed is claimed at 182 kilometers per hour. Fuel economy, meanwhile, 5.2 liters, 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers, so roughly 19.2 kilometers per liter, while the CO2 emission is claimed at 130 grams per kilometer. The powertrain is mated to a multi-mode DHT. DHT stands for dedicated hybrid transmission. Basically, it has separate gearboxes for the engine and the motor. Result is better performance as well as better fuel economy, but although, you know, there are more parts, which means of course there is more friction and it's heavier. In terms of suspension, you get struts up front and multi-link at the rear with stabilizers both front and rear. On the highway, it's very comfortable to be in the H6. The long wheelbase really makes a difference, giving you pretty good comfort on the highway. Although at the low speeds in the city, you might feel a little bit of a harshness when, you know, going over cracks and bumps, and that's one here. A little bit of harshness, but in general pretty good. I mean, surprisingly good actually. I didn't have high expectations for Chinese car, but seems okay actually. In conclusion, I'd say the H6 Hybrid is pretty good. It's a pretty good product from Haval, the first product that can create a good impression for this new brand in Thailand. We don't know the price yet, but of course it's going to be the same price range as the other C segment SUVs. MG HS, Honda CR-V, Mazda CX-5. Those are the models that are going to be competing with the H6 hybrid. Well, it's not a perfect SUV, but at the bottom line, I'll just say that this is a worthy contender from the Chinese newcomer. You'll be surprised with what it can do. So go try it out. Well, if you like our review, don't forget to press like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. What do you think about Chinese SUVs? Do you plan to buy one? Leave a comment. Thanks.